Welcome to Getting to It.
I'm Brad.
I'm
Brad.
All right. You're Brad. I'm Dave.
I'm Brad.
He's Brad.
I'm Dave.
I'm Brad.
It's hot.
It is almost 200 degrees in
It
this
is hot.
godforsaken shed.
There's a heat advisory for LA right now.
Yeah, and we're in a not very.
We're in LA. Yeah.
We're in a
LA
very
County.
poorly insulated.
No, it's a very well insulated.
It's well insulated. It's well insulated.
I saw this thing get redone. This is very well insulated.
Yeah. You know, it's going to be getting to like 115 in the city.
Are you serious?
Yeah. All the concrete and the metal and stuff, it's going to get even hotter.
That's
Yeah.
That's actually like 140 degree.
I feel
surfaces. Huh?
Okay, let's be.
You guys want to hit the beach later or like a pool or something?
I'm gonna hit a sleep actually.
Oh,
I'm gonna hit
I'm
a
gonna
nap.
hit my
Yeah.
homework in my air conditioned home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I paid $400 for electricity last month.
What?
Not myself, but just like the
Oh,
entire apartment of 5
That's
dudes.
still too much. How did that happen?
We just blasting the AC all the time, and we kept the TV on.
See, here's the thing. I
can't
have
lie.
solar, so I can do that.
You
Shut
son
up,
of a
dude.
bitch.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we get basically paid to have
That's
electricity.
so nice.
I hate it here.
Oh
It's
my
beautiful.
god, that's
So
really nice.
AC on constantly. We actually were told that it would have been it would be cheaper for us to do AC like all day than to like have it sit there,
Oh,
and it would be better for it.
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's
Yeah,
insane.
you're supposed to keep it at a certain temperature.
71.
Yeah, though.
Is it 71?
71 degrees.
Trying to cool too much.
You keep-
71's crazy.
Is 71 the tech? Because we're trying to figure out like, is being like super eggy about turning on and off the AC better than just leaving it at one thing?
Don't touch the thermostat.
Leave it at 71, 72.
I think that leaving it is better. I think that the specific temperature probably varies from like place to place, AC unit to AC unit.
That's fair. That's
you know
fair.
what I mean?
You just gotta find the
I
sweet
think it
spot.
varies by season, but that's
That too, of
very,
course.
very
Like
slight
right now,
variation.
I need some professional advice because I'm not trying to spend another $81.27 on electricity. How much? What do I do? What temperature do I leave it at?
71
I
or
think you
72.
try
That's-
and
that's
find
too
other
far.
ways to be cool. and
Yeah,
cool
so
off
there
as well.
there is because you guys can I leak? You're on the second story,
Yes. Yeah.
so you've got a little bit better of airflow. I would
But
say
it does get hotter.
yeah.
because you are higher up.
Yep.
Well, I mean, opening windows and fans and stuff. If you get a good fan system and you just get circulation, like right now there's this slight breeze in here.
It feels. Oh, that feels really
feels
good.
incredible.
Here's the thing:
Put some
you
ice at the
don't
window.
Want the fan blowing in? You want it blowing out. Because if it's hotter outside, you want it, or if it's hotter inside. I don't know. You don't blow the fan inward, blow it out, and
I'll
have
take your word
another
for it.
fan in here inside to circulate.
Dave, you're usually right about this type of thing, so I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
My old roommate, you guys know those fans that fit inside the windowsills, like
Yes.
in the
Yeah.
So he got two, and he had one that would pull in and one that would push out, and he would just run like a full cycle in his room.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Word.
Yeah.
The place is probably ice cold.
It was nice. It was breezy.
Word.
Yeah.
Wow, you are sweaty. I am too.
Power of a, of
You
a
have
nice
I can see the
breeze.
sweat in your little
Yeah.
mustache.
Yeah. This is not chill
No.
at all.
But it's gonna be okay.
That is gonna be okay.
Because you know what? Southern California, it's going to be 70 most of the year, so sometimes you have to put up with it being like 95.
Oh my.
Can't
God.
wait for it to be like winter when I can wear sweatpants in public and
Yes.
nobody's gonna like act like
Yes.
I'm insane.
Actually, I wore sweatpants yesterday. Hunter saw me. Hunter saw me biking.
I have a vendetta against sweatpants in public.
I stand by that. I'm actually with you on this
I
one.
actually gray sweatpants to be specific.
Why you gotta be horny?
Gray
Looking horny, dude.
sweatpants
Horny.
in
You
public.
slut.
Jesus.
You have a girlfriend, dude. You
Yeah,
need to
what
keep
the
it.
hell?
Come on.
Yeah, that's modestly.
Cover your ankles, dude.
My bad, guys. My bad. No, I wore these gray sweatpants one time to class, and I told her, and she was like, "Why? Why did you do that?" And I was like, they're my one of my favorite pairs," and she was like, "Okay, just know that next time I might come with." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, no, fuck sweatpants in public. That's my official. Except I do like I will say if you're going to class, do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
if you're going out in public,
Class, you gotta look okay with. You gotta look presentable.
No.
Yeah, I
no,
keep my
not at all.
I have good style with my sweatpants.
trust
That's
me.
the thing.
School is work. You
Hunter
gotta go to work presentable.
Is presenting in those gray sweatpants. Let me say that.
Bro.
That's wild. I didn't mean it like that.
Bro.
Wow.
Um,
Going off to the world.
I just know how to
slut.
style them.
I don't know. What's the worst fashion faux pas like you see out in public?
Faux pas. I haven't heard that word in forever.
That is insane, Paul.
Pajamas.
No, wrong.
Crocs.
Pajamas are
Crocs.
tough.
Comfy
Pajamas are,
clothes.
Wait, you're
Wearing
just picking what
comfy clothes.
what Hunter wears?
yes.
Yeah.
No, dude. Those are.
If
That's
you're wearing clothes that are purely for comfort that you only wear around the house and you're wearing that in public,
it's tough.
that's
Okay.
it's not tough.
Wait.
It is tough.
Yeah.
No, it depends because if it's like
In jeans
clean
and
looking, if
sandals.
it's good, then it's fine.
No.
But if it's something that like people have worn to bed like constantly, like the shirt's all like worn out.
I don't know, man.
Dirty
Flannel
looking.
pajama pants, like you can't.
Those are tough, dude.
I don't
Those
know,
are tough.
man.
No, I know, but
Nah.
if they're like 5 years old and they look musty
What do you
and
like,
you wear them in public, then that's a problem.
What? Okay,
That's
so
a problem.
you're telling me. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. My bad, guys.
You're talking to me about.
I'm a little tired
some-
today.
No, your guys' arguments are completely wrong, completely incorrect, and completely not valid. Wearing comfy clothes to class is like the most valid use of your comfy clothes.
I used
Because
to wear.
you're sitting down doing literally jack shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to wear my pajamas when I was living on campus to my 8 a.m. class that I had.
That's fun. I would say one of the big ones for me. I hate when I see a motherfucker wearing like a workout tank. Like why you got dry fit on with no sleeves? Just
Oh yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Well, if he just came from the gym, I understand.
if you
Like-
just came from the gym, you probably smell like shit and you should go home.
Fair enough.
Unless you
enough, fair
smell
enough.
beautiful if you have cologne on.
Dude,
Cologne does not mask
That-
gym.
I was,
BO.
what a French take.
we
It's a very
dude, we walked into Hunter's house today.
college boy.
Walked into Hunter's house to go get him.
Mm.
And I walk in the door. It just smells like Versace. It smells like fucking Versace Eros in there. Like,
What?
Oh no, it's not Versace Eros. It's,
What is that? It just smells like a cologne. Like a very.
Yeah, so my roommate actually puts cologne in a humidifier so that it.
What?
Yeah,
No
Dude,
way.
it's a city rhythm.
That's disgusting.
What do you
No,
mean
it just
disgusting?
so it
No,
just
that's
fumes it out.
nasty. That's nasty.
Why is that nasty?
Why the hell would you put? Why would you put cologne in a humidifier?
It's like a diffuser.
Or
No,
it's,
that's-
it's not like a humidifier. It like just blows smoke out.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
yeah.
diffuser.
Is there
It's a
something
diffuser, yeah.
different between a humidifier and like an essential oils diffuser?
Yes. Oh, big time. Yeah.
It's okay.
Nothing
It's not a
different.
humidifier because it doesn't make the room like.
Are you
Or, like,
sure?
yeah.
Cause
No, it just
Okay, so
blows
it's
the
a
smoke out.
It's a
It's a
diffuser.
diffuser.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a diffuser
Yeah. No,
because
I,
it's meant for like scented.
it's essential oils. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I rock with diffusers. I very much enjoy diffusers. I don't enjoy fucking. I feel like cologne is supposed to be like a, it's like a special thing. You wear for special times. For
No.
Ooh.
No, he's a
You can-
cologne
'cause you can
collector,
every
so
day.
It's
Yeah.
this whole thing.
oh my god, dude.
You can have a daily cologne and then a cologne you use on more special events.
But you can't have like a room cologne, bro. You can't have like a.
No,
That's what Febreze is for, dude.
He didn't.
Well, Febreze is room cologne.
Yes, exactly.
It's just cheap.
No, Febreze is different. Febreze chemically bonds to scent particles
Yeah.
and
What?
and gets rid of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when Febreze first came out, it had no scent at all, but people didn't believe it worked because it's at a chemical level is grabbing particles out of the air so you don't smell them anymore. But everyone was like,
That's
"Oh,
really cool.
yeah."
Interesting.
But now we have to have them scented because people didn't believe in the technology.
That reminds me. People didn't believe that instant pancake mix, like or it was either pancake or cake, just regular cake mix. They didn't believe that it worked because like it was just had water. Like, no, this is too good to be true. So they had to make it. It's just a recipe, so you add eggs too.
You could still do it by just adding water.
No, yeah, exactly.
You know what- you know
Yes.
what my,
I did this
my buddy
morning.
used to do? We used to make pre-made like cakes like that, but you would use a soda.
Oh, to
Like-
add the
You
makes it more airy
Yeah.
with carbonation. and you can add,
like
and
you
add
straight
sugar.
up. We did it. We made a chocolate cake with a cherry Coke. It was so good.
That sounds actually fantastic.
It
I
was
think I'm gonna
actually
do that.
good.
That sounds
Pour
beautiful.
bubbly water into my pancakes next time.
I make some fire pancakes.
I on the note of
Add
using
applesauce to them. That's my
using
secret.
soda in a weird spot. I keep getting a targeted TikTok ad that's some lady marinating like carne asada using Pepsi.
I've seen that.
What the fuck?
I've seen that before. Yeah. No, that's like a thing.
That sounds gross.
Yeah.
It
No,
sounds
I've seen
awful.
that. I've seen that.
It looks gross. I mean, honestly, it comes out. It looks really good at the end, but the middle part of the marinade does not.
No, don't hate it till you try it. But I agree. It does look gross. I wouldn't marinate anything in Pepsi. I feel like it would just dissolve.
Also, feel like it
Yeah.
definitely.
It probably breaks down the meat.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, probably makes it
Probably
super
so
tender.
tender.
Yeah.
definitely. But
Meat. I'm going to barbecue today, and I'm barbecuing.
oh, are you grill daddy?
I'm grill daddy today. I'm really
Who?
scared though.
Yeah.
For my friend's birthday.
Nice.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Friend in the house or
No. It's originally one of my girlfriend's good friends, but we've been friends for a while too. Anyways,
Very nice.
I think being on the grill is one of the most stressful situations, especially if it's people that you don't know.
Oh yeah.
First time I met my girlfriend's, one of the first times I met my girlfriend's family, 4th of July, and I worked in the restaurant business for a while. We'll get to that later.
So expectations are high.
Dude, they're like, oh, you worked in a restaurant. Oh, let's get you on the grill.
Yeah.
And dude, like that's like I everything went low key according to plan. I undercooked the sausage, but
Sausage can be hard.
no, because they were pre-cooked, and I didn't want to burn them. I didn't know if they liked them like crispy and like
The
like
char
on the outside.
Mm.
They did, but I didn't know that. And I didn't want to. They were getting like pretty charry, and I was like, oh, dude, I can't burn these because like if they don't like burnt sausages, and what am I gonna do? So I take
You
them off.
can't unburn them. You can always cook them more.
Exactly. And I take them off, and then one of the chill uncle, he was like, he took a bite of one. He's like, get him back on the grill right now. And I'm like, okay, thank you for telling me that.
That is horrifying.
Yeah, no, well, at least he told me that before the
Save
masses
your
got to
ass,
him.
yeah.
Yeah. I was like, fuck. Okay, yeah,
You're
that was.
stressing too much about cooking though. If you're stressed while cooking, it's gonna taste stressed.
I agree.
You gotta be.
I like putting the loving in
That's
my
why-
grill.
No, really, yeah.
That's why I always say the best way to cook is with a drink in your hand or a glass
Yes.
of wine or some shit. You
But,
make
Yes.
the
but
best
if you're
steaks.
19, just be in a good mood.
yeah,
Yes,
be in a good mood.
yes.
You know what I like to do?
Huh.
I like to just put it on the grill and just feel it. I just feel its energy. Like it's gonna sound really weird, but I sit there and I'll just kind of close my eyes for a second. I'm like, does this need more time?
Like open the grill, you're like, vibes are good.
Yeah,
Okay,
Vibe
Buddha.
check.
I just I'll just kind of poke the meat. I'm like, you know what? Its energy is telling me that it needs a little bit more time.
Hey, can somebody go vibe check the ribeye for me?
Yeah.
Say that at a restaurant. See how your chef responds.
How do you want this cooked? By vibes.
You know that there's a theory that fire is alive, and that's why when you're cooking on a fire, happy, so it makes your food happier.
What? I mean,
That's the dumbest
No, I
thing
agree with
I've
that
ever
because
heard.
whenever I cook on induction, it just tastes worse.
Yeah.
I have induction stoves in my place, and I hate it.
it's
Yeah.
true. Or when you're trying to light a fire, like when you out there with the kindling and shit, like a bonfire,
Oh,
nice to it.
You
and
gotta
it'll,
be nice
it'll
to
light.
it.
Yeah.
you gotta be nice to it. I
your
agree.
vibes get rancid, that fire's not getting lit.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's always good vibes around a campfire too.
Right.
Mhm.
There's never been like, oh, I sit around a campfire and I'm like, man, I hate this right now. I want to like.
sit around the campfire.
I don't know.
and
I
sing
sometimes
a
when we do like
campfire
big
song.
fires and it feels like the fucking column of smoke is just like massive.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like it's warming up. That's like it's taking all the bad vibes. You know, like okay,
It's got to burn off.
dude.
It's
You know what's
gotta burn
actually
off.
crazy? There's a whole religion based around this, and my dad is part of that religion. Zoroastrianism.
I thought you're. Oh, Zoroastrianism.
Yeah, Zoroastrianism.
Okay, yeah.
It's sick. It's like he makes a fire every night because it burns away all the bad vibes.
I mean, I fuck with that.
No, it's
Oh, yeah.
super sick.
Yeah.
Super sick.
I definitely the cleansing power of fire.
And the temples, like the Zoroastrian temples, they have a piece of the eternal flame. It's been burning for forever.
Wow.
Yeah, it's dope as hell. dude.
Is that like are there a lot of those temples?
No, not really.
You kind of got to find them.
Dude, it's
Seek 'em out.
it's like a niche religion. It's like Mac DeMarco before 2010.
It's like It used to be it's an
Super
old
niche.
Persian religion, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
very.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's like a sublet of Persian. Yeah, it's like an ancient, like, it goes deep, dude.
Yeah.
So deep.
I know a little bit about it just from like history classes and stuff.
It's
pretty-
dope.
It's
Oh.
interesting.
It's super dope, dude.
It's
yeah.
very like good and evil, yin yang.
It's
Little
like,
bit.
and they worship the elements. They don't worship a god.
Yeah.
I really
Fire.
I really like that.
Earth.
That's gnarly. That's
Water.
cool. I mean,
No, I think it's
Yeah.
tough.
Air.
If I was to be religious in any respect, it would be Zoroastrian, like easy, without a doubt.
The
don't
four
know.
elements lived in harmony until the Fire Nation attacked.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
that's sick.
Oh,
Dude, yeah, it's bad. I'm getting a little cooked in here.
yeah. Jeez.
My brain feels like I'm currently like,
Mushy.
yeah. You know what's really bad?
Mm.
So since my car doesn't have AC,
Oh,
yesterday I had class,
Yeah.
which is why I saw Amir
Mm-hmm.
on his little bike.
yeah. You know what else doesn't have AC? My bike.
Yeah. But I'm in a tin can, and you're wind in your
true.
face.
You got
Dude.
all the glass
I
fucking
get
collecting heat.
That's actually fair.
No, my car is a little silver Honda, so like it just picks up heat like that.
Mm.
And so I got in the car, literally like my steering wheel was burning my hands.
When you got to drive with the two fingers on each side
Yeah,
of the wheel.
pretty much.
Yep.
And then I started sweating immediately after I got in. And on my 5-minute drive back to my house, because it's so close to campus, I literally I got out and there was like pit stains and that I didn't have. Like it was that bad in my car.
That's funny.
Dude, you get like the hot seatbelt and you're like touching the
Yeah.
My
Oh,
Burn
keys were
yourself
hot.
on
Like
your keys
Wow.
are
Yeah.
hot.
My keys, like the ignition part was hot.
Hunter gets out of his car, kicks the door open, pulls the keys out.
Yeah,
Smoke,
steam would have come off it.
Fucking, you walk in the house, you drop them in a glass of water, it spoils.
Yep.
Yeah, it felt about right.
Dude, it's hell. I literally, like, right now, it's so fucking hot. No, like, if you leave your car for like 5 minutes to run into the store, you come back, it's fucking
Oh, your car's gonna be
terrible.
cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Well, especially the car I'm driving right now, it's dark blue. It's
Yeah.
like,
No, I used to drive a all black, everywhere black, inside, outside Nissan.
yeah.
And then, just it was over summer, I was taking my car to work. There's one shady spot. And I always made sure to get there early. There's a few days, I just get there like on time. Like right at my shift started at 2 and I get there at 2 and that spot was taken. I'm like, man, I'm in for it.
Yeah.
I used to have a car that was all black as well. It
Really?
was an old Volvo.
Oh
Mm.
yeah.
It was a
Oh yeah.
1998 Volvo V70, the wagon.
Yep, dude.
Oh, those are
I don't know why
sick.
the hell you got rid of that thing.
Actually, the state of California told me to.
Oh, damn.
Oh no, you talked about this
I
on
think-
like an ancient episode.
I think
I'm
it was
talking
one
about
of our
recording in that
pre-episodes.
like house, like one of the first ones.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say whose it was,
Yeah.
but like yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
Didn't
It's
you?
so what happened is my oil and coolant mixed up, and it just became a problem, right?
Wait, what do you mean it mixed up?
It mixed up, and like the oil and the coolant got mixed.
Okay.
Like there
That
was
ain't
like a
great.
radiator gasket leak. Like it's just
Basically,
Oh, damn.
thermonuclear
engine
bomb.
was fucked. Like
Yeah, word.
equivocally just
That's pretty
messed
All
bad.
up.
the liquids mix in, things are leaking, things
Yeah.
are bad.
You know what
That
that
sucks.
sounds like?
But here's the thing, right? State of California has a program where they'll pay you about $1,000, $1,500. I got 15 to get a car that won't pass smog to get it demolished.
Oh.
I paid
Oh.
$900 for this car when I first bought it. I made money
Nice.
That's
getting
so
it demolished.
fire.
The
Very
trick
good.
is you have to be able to drive it into the demolition.
Oh, you
place.
still needs to
I
be
see.
drivable.
Needs to be drivable, like it can get taken off the road, right? So my dad and I had this great idea of, in the spot to get demolished was like in Oceanside, so we had to go far for it.
How many miles is that for non-local?
30.
Okay.
It
That's
was
not
about
bad.
30
Yeah.
40
Gotcha.
from where I was.
It's a trip.
So and it was all highway. So like I can't. It doesn't go over 20 miles per hour.
Damn.
You
Oh,
got
your
your
thing
foot
was
out the side,
cooked.
pushing it like a
Yeah.
skateboard.
So we get, and we have AAA. It's the last time I'll ever use AAA on this car. So I call up the tow truck and be like, hey, I need you to pull up, pick up this car, and put it around the corner
Nice.
here at this
Good.
location.
Good. Very
yeah.
And
good.
we went there, and the car didn't start at first.
Oh,
So now I just have this car in the middle of fucking Oceanside,
around a
doing
corner.
nothing.
Yeah.
around the corner from this demolition, and I have to drive it in.
That's funny.
Pulled some bullshit, turned it on, had to drive it. It did not go over like 10, 15 miles per hour. It was sputtering. It was not okay.
Hey, but you drove it in.
That's
I
all.
drove it
Hey,
in.
mission complete.
Yeah.
The mission pass GTA.
I still miss that car.
Yeah, when
screen
as soon
comes
as you
on.
drive it into the lot, the whole screen grays out and mission pass plus
If-
$sign.
If the gasket didn't mess up the engine and all that
Mhm.
stuff, like if it didn't mess up the engine completely,
You'd still have it.
I would definitely still
Yeah.
have that. I would have
Volvo
done
is the most
anything.
Dave car ever. Yeah.
It is a cool. It was a
Besides
wagon.
the Subaru.
I used to sleep in it. It was the best.
Yeah.
For fun, I would sleep in it. Not out of necessity.
It's because you wanted to.
You guys,
Yeah, it's fun. It's
you might
cool.
remember the old white car, that Toyota Sequoia. You two, Hunter and Dave, you might have
Yeah.
seen it way
Yeah, I
back
think
when.
so.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Well, so like they cut the catalytic converter out of it.
Oh.
Classic.
Welcome to
As
Long
people
Beach.
do.
All this
No, they cut
time.
it. They cut it out in the beautiful 909. Crimes everywhere. But we got it replaced, and we were driving around. The whole thing fucking quit. And it turns out when they cut the catalytic converter, they also cut the coolant line.
Oh.
Yeah, and we just didn't know because who the fuck would know that their coolant line's cut like that?
Yeah.
And just melted the whole thing, the whole engine into like a solid piece of metal.
Really?
Like the whole engine block just fucking
It's a
cooked
really
itself.
just an engine block. Like,
Yeah.
Just a block.
Yeah.
A block of engine. That's hilarious.
I almost had that happen to me with one of my cars. The thermometer, the like coolant
Yeah.
thermometer. I was on a first date with somebody.
The best time for car problems.
Oof.
Yeah. And after she left, and I go to my car, and like I turn on my car, just instant overheating, and I'm like, oh shit, what's going on?
The
Damn.
fucking-
Just instant overheating. I'm like, all right,
Damn.
I'm turning this off.
That's yeah.
And I had to I had to walk to the AutoZone, get coolant, get a bucket, get a new thermometer.
Oh my god.
And I went under the car in front of her. She stuck around.
Oh,
I just got up, went, did it, fixed it in like 30 minutes, got in my car, and I drove away.
that is hilarious.
That's sick.
So how impressed was she?
She was so impressed.
Nice.
But
Yeah.
my dumbass just got up and left.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't say anything. I'm just like, later, bye.
That's really
You're
funny.
like, hey, my car works.
No, that
deuces.
that just
No,
adds to
she
it, dude.
was,
I
like,
can't lie.
She was staring at me like I'm got grease on my face, things like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're just
She
too like
was-
oiled up, dude. Yeah. Yeah.
Like I in retroactively, that was probably one of the most attractive things I've ever done.
Is fix your own car on the spot.
Fix my
Yeah.
own car on the spot, just perfectly.
Word.
And then I just got up and left. Like,
Funny as hell.
She contacted you for another date, yeah?
Okay.
yeah.
Speaking-
okay, she did.
Speaking of car problems,
Yeah.
so I had the weirdest one. I was getting home from work, got home late. It was like 11:30, 12, and
Leaf?
yes, Nissan Leaf. So it's a electric car, and we have like a charger at our house, and so I have to pull into the driveway. I have to pull in the driveway to charge it, and usually the spot's taken. Like I forget to text someone to leave the spot open for the night, whatever, because I'm at work, I can't have my phone.
Yeah, you're busy thinking about the one shady spot in the parking lot.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
gotcha.
And so I come back and the spot's taken. So what I usually do, I just put on the hazards on my electric car. And this particular day, the car was a little low. It was low charge. I think it had around 5% left when I got to the house. Still, 5% is getting me like a good 5 miles. You know,
Yeah.
it's like percent per mile. It's not the greatest range, but it's good.
Good enough for
Yeah.
around town.
Exactly.
It'll never make it to Southern California, but
No, it won't. It won't make it out of
gotta-
town. Yeah.
what you need to do, you need to call the tow truck, get 60 miles over the top of that big hill.
Yes.
And then
Just
ride it down.
coast down all the way down to SoCal.
All
yeah.
the way down to Southern California.
So I put on the hazards. I go inside to find the keys to the car that's in the driveway, and I just I think it's a really good time for me to like take a dump. And so I go, the car's outside with hazards on, and I'm taking a dump, whatever. Like I still haven't found the keys, and like halfway through, I'm like, oh dude, oh fuck, I left the car out there. I'm like, oh, it's just on its hazards, whatever. This is it's an old electric car.
Yeah.
Keep in mind. And so, I finish up real fast. I go find the keys for somehow, and then I go out. I move the car in the driveway, take it out, put it in another parking spot, and I go in my car, and I try to turn it on. It just everything starts flashing. Everything.
All the lights on the dash.
I'm not even kidding. Every single thing.
Greens, reds, oranges.
No, there were so many. I didn't even know those like symbols existed. And then
there's hieroglyphs and shit going on.
It's like a push to start little button thing, right?
You're like, woman with the head of bird. What does that even mean?
Exactly. Like it was just the weirdest shit ever. And then I go to push to start it, and it turns off the hazards. I go to push to start it again, and it turns on the hazards. I push the hazard button, and it starts the car. I was like, dude, this is not real.
What?
And then I try to put it in a drive, and it just doesn't work. And so I had to run an extension cord from my house out and charge the car in the middle of the street. And I did leave it for a few minutes. Thank God no cars came. And then I take it out, and I'm like spamming the hazard button and the power button the whole time. But like, my foot on the pedal.
I like the hazard buttons in this too now.
Yeah, I'm just bam, 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 just pressing the brake too. And then I take the charging thing out, and it just works.
Playing the car is like an old instrument in itself.
Dude, I was playing the car, and then it just worked. And then it just worked after like 30 minutes of just like...
Sometimes cars are just like that.
Yeah.
Like... They just fix themselves.
Yeah, it was halfway through the summer, and I did that.
Don't quote me on that, but sometimes shit just happens. It just had a hiccup, and that's it.
That was like halfway through the summer too, and it was fine the rest of the summer. I forgot. I left it with its hazards on again, and did the exact same thing. Did the exact same thing, and it was fine. Next time, for some reason, that one time, I just had to run an extension cord across my street.
Yeah, cars, the electronics are interesting. I had a buddy, and his car wouldn't turn on no matter what. But if you put the left blinker on and then turn the key, it would work.
Crazy.
That's the weirdest thing I think I've ever heard.
Best anti-theft in the world.
I'm majoring in electrical engineering. It is. I will figure. I'll find out why.
You'll fix the cars.
Yes, I will fix them all. God, I'm just fueled by rage at this point because that one incident with the leaf. God damn it.
So funny.
I had a buddy who would use a wrench to connect the battery to something.
Wow.
And that's how he would start his car.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, that is terrifying, dude.
You're just he would straight up take the wrench, touch it, like equal ends, still holding it, and just starts the car. And
Well,
I'm
that's
like,
good fun.
You know it's
That's
no, you know
not-
it's scary because imagine if like you left it in the engine and you just hear like you go over bump
Clink, clink,
and
clink,
you
clink.
just, like
No, he had like a whole like spot for it. Like it was right next to the. Like it was like that's his go-to wrench.
It's like
That's the battery wrench,
It's
yeah.
the old school. You remember when? I don't remember. Okay, you guys, have you seen pictures of old cars where you had to get out and crank the front of the car?
Definitely remember that, old man.
Speaking of being old, a fucking Harry Potter game came out like last week. It's Quidditch, which is all fine. I'm not.
I
I'm
saw
not
that
super,
on
Okay.
Xbox.
I'm not super into Harry Potter or whatever.
Word.
But I saw there's a selection screen where you just pick your age, and it was like under 10, every age, and then 22 and above. And I was like, damn.
What?
I'm officially old.
Oh,
Like from 10, 11, 12, 13, etc. all the way up to 21, and then 22 and above. And I was like, damn, fucking deemed old by like fucking Harry Potter
Harry Potter game. Yeah, that's hilarious. Speaking of Harry Potter games, have you played the actual Harry Potter game?
The Legacy?
Yeah.
No.
Dude.
good.
So good. Dave, you played it?
I have not played. I've seen some gameplay. That's
fantastic.
I've seen gameplay of it.
Coming
as
out
well.
with a sequel. Thank God. I played through that
That's
entire thing. It was beautiful. Amazing game. Super easy. Really, it's really
I heard
nice
it was
and easy.
lacking like content.
That's what I heard.
Yeah,
You know,
but
people
it's probably like still really good.
No, it's still great. I think people just had really high expectations because it's an open
They
world.
just
Harry
wanted
Potter
more
game.
story to it.
Yeah, the
Yes.
story is low-key not that great.
Okay.
It does seem like really gratifying, the spells and stuff. Like
Oh, it is.
the
Oh, dude, it's
gameplay.
so fun. You go, whoosh, you fly, like you have a spell loadout of 4 spells at a time, and so I can like push someone in the air, slam them down, and then put them in the air again, and then
Nerd.
toss like a bomb on them, bro. It's sick. Yeah, shut up, dude.
this
I have fun with my
nerd,
Harry
bro.
Potter
Dude,
games.
it's up, down, left, right, A, B. Press the hazard button. The car starts, and then
Shut up.
You know what?
Blinker
I've
on.
been playing recently though. I have been playing Skyrim again.
Nice. Me too.
Yeah.
I just started to play through.
So good. You play with mods?
Yeah. Well, I
I
have
just
it.
download as many as I can, and
I
then it
had
breaks,
weird
and then I just
mods,
play.
man.
Yeah, I've
I had
seen
weird mods.
Oh, okay. Hunter.
Okay, we don't need.
I know
hundreds of
exactly what kind of
mods.
mods you have. We
fucking, you
can't.
boot up Skyrim on Hunter's computer. All the dragons are wearing like bikinis.
Yep.
You're like,
It's
huh.
massive hangers.
It's
dude,
not
yeah.
like that now.
Definitely. I've
Skyrim
like
mods are straight up like.
great. You can just have like an AK in a medieval fantasy game. Like it's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
You could do anything. People have done everything with Skyrim.
No,
It's
like
great.
my mods on Skyrim were like characters were just like random like cartoons.
Yeah.
You got like
Dude.
Mickey Mouse like telling you to go destroy dragon, all doing the
I'm
world
playing with a
eater.
mod right
Yeah.
now, and it has all the Naruto spells.
That's how. Are you serious?
Yeah, it's
How fun is
actually
that?
sick. It's
Is it
so
good?
much fun.
Nice. Hell yeah. I think I might run
I
that.
also have a Dragon Ball spell, and you just start yelling.
Nice. I like that.
Kamehameha.
Yeah.
That goes along with the game though, because
Yeah.
like the whole thing is like
The
you're-
shouty.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
shouty dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I went to a bar last night
Actually-
and
This will segue into your bar.
okay.
Okay. Something I've learned, or something someone told me recently, was when you need to start a conversation with somebody, just pull the fucking Skyrim like question log up. Like ask a Skyrim question.
Just
Heard
take
any
all
good
the
rumors lately?
That's
Yeah.
so
Shit.
funny.
Yeah.
That will get you going. I'll be like, yeah, I've heard some great rumors.
Okay, I get what you mean. Like the NPC, like yeah.
If you need to talk to NPCs, talk to them like NPCs.
Yes. Oh, beautiful.
Just in the elevator,
Yeah.
asking people how the harvest has been.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. People aren't real. You could just say whatever you want to them. If you're never gonna see them again, say whatever you want.
Yeah.
Can you forge something for me?
Yeah.
I need you to go to Bleak Falls Barrow and
Just giving out quests.
Yes, dude. Oh,
oh, that's another thing too. Just give out quests to people. Like if you're walking around like a party or something, just be like, hey, how many
How many Jello
blue-
shots? Can-
no, how many rocks can you find? Like how
Yeah,
many
how many
rocks can you
rocks
fit in
can
your
you find?
pocket? How many light bulbs can you
how many
unscrew
bottle
from the
caps do you
ceiling?
have on you right now?
yeah, asking people like Fallout. Can you
Oh, yeah.
for 10
Great.
bottle caps? I'll give you.
Just start bartering with people.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'll give you $10 if you get me every can you can find.
Was you at a bar? Yeah.
I was at a bar. I was at a bar in Costa Mesa, called Ruin, and it
I've not
was,
been there yet.
dude.
Good?
It would be your favorite place on earth to just exist in. It's incredible. It's all like
I'm
every.
gonna, I'm going to try and not take this personal.
Okay. It's
I'm gonna
all like
feel, I know you're gonna say some shit, and I'm gonna feel very attacked.
no.
But I know you mean well.
Look, it just looks like if we gave you infinite money to decorate a bar, what you would do, because it's all like there's no theme other than like it's all like antiquity stuff. So like when you walk in, the first thing you see is like it's probably like a 12-foot tall like statue. Like of like an indigenous person's or whatever.
That's
There's like
sick.
flasks and canteens. There's buffalo heads.
Okay.
Like it's
All right.
it's
No,
all,
that's very Dave.
That's-
That's,
no,
you
yeah,
can't- you
that's
can't lie.
Dave.
That's you.
That is cool.
That's
Okay.
very.
It's
That's yeah.
super. No, it's my favorite place. Like
It's Dave's
my
spot.
favorite decorated bar. The drink prices atrocious. Ruin Bar, if you hear this, go fuck
Lower your
yourself.
prices.
It's insane.
I'm ordering water, but I will go for the ambiance.
But the reason I brought it up is because they had like one of those box TV sets, like the old ones with the wooden
Yeah.
legs and stuff.
Wow.
And they had put a new TV in there, and they were just playing anime.
That's
Yeah.
That's
It's
something.
kind of sick.
It was they just had My Hero Academia on the
Oh my
TV.
God.
If
dude.
I ever went to a bar and I saw anime on the TV, I think I would just sit there for hours. Just,
And, dude, it was because
would
I was
leave.
sipping my drink and I was just kind of watching anime, and everyone's like, "Hey, are you? What are you up to over there?" I was like, "Oh, nothing.
I'm
What's
just
going on?"
watching, you know.
I go to this coffee shop every once in a while in Anaheim. It is whenever I'm in Anaheim because it's a cool coffee shop. It's called Requiem,
Requiem.
Requiem.
Okay.
Weird.
And it's like complete like Dungeons and Dragon tables everywhere.
Oh,
There's
wow,
like
yeah.
there's like a really cool tree. like it's like a metal tree. And it's
Oh.
over like half of the store.
that's
Some like Yggdrasil shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like the world tree.
Yeah.
Yggdrasil.
Nice.
And
Whatever.
like they
Nice.
have like couches everywhere. It's a really chill spot. We'll go there one of these days.
See how long
That
you
sounds
noticed.
nice.
Yeah, and they do a lot of partnerships with
There's
like video games and anime and stuff like that. Like I went there and they were doing a Persona 5
Oh wow.
partnership.
That's like a real.
yeah,
Damn.
it was kind of sick.
That's,
Word.
Yeah, that is good. There is some really. I mean, you know, I think we're all fortunate to have grown up in the time where nerd shit's allowed to be like cool and interesting.
Yeah, like I played Magic the
Yes.
Gathering.
Dude, I got back into it.
Dude, I forgot my cards at home. That's the thing.
Are you serious?
I'm
you can
serious.
borrow mine.
You
I have,
guys
like,
are
4
odd.
right now.
Yeah.
But yet again, I used to watch Star Wars. I knew like
You used to watch Star Wars. Oh my god.
Oh wow,
no,
you're such
this
a
dude's a
nerd,
fucking
dude. Wow.
no. When I tell you like I knew Star Wars, I mean I knew down to like names of the people in the band in the cantina.
Yeah.
Swear, name them right now.
I don't remember them.
There's
That's what I. But I used
and the
to.
boys.
Goog Boog and the boys.
I used to know like minute details that were just so
Yeah, dude.
stupid.
When you're just down the rabbit hole on YouTube of just
Oh, yeah.
Star Wars.
I love
Dude,
that. Yeah, I used to do
Star
that on
Wa-
TikTok when I had
Yeah.
TikTok. Yeah, because I'm off the grid now. I don't have TikTok.
Ooh.
Oh wow, so special! I was watching
Thank you.
Dragon Ball Super
Mm.
stuff the other day on TikTok.
Nice.
Just cuts of the episodes.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
that and like I just started the Tournament of Power, but I like kind of already knew. I already knew Goku was gonna get
Dude,
Ultra
we-
Instinct.
I have
None
no
of
idea.
us are talking.
Oh,
no,
okay.
yeah, we have no
Right.
idea.
I already
Talk to the
knew
viewers.
the end
Yeah.
of
Talk
it.
to the
Yeah.
yeah.
Going.
I already knew how it was gonna end, but I didn't understand like how it was gonna go. And instead of just like watching it, I just kept
Yeah?
watching the
Yeah?
TikTok to see what happened.
Oh.
So interesting.
Interesting. Wow.
Why don't you just?
You guys are awful.
I've never watched Dragon Ball in my life ever.
It's so
Fun.
slow.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So I
feel
hear.
Like
It's
every
so
time I
slow.
watch it, it's like
I've been to his house and it's just on the TV. No one's paying attention.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
just
paying
in the
attention.
back.
And you still get all the main plot points
Mhm.
because you pay attention when everything's going good. Like once every 10 episodes.
Yeah.
No,
And it's so funny because like you're watching it and like one thing happens and like 50 people in the show are just all commenting and saying the same shit.
Yeah. It's like
It's
you know.
a very like that's something I realized with Dragon Ball especially is just that.
His
Everybody's
charge
saying
attack
stuff.
will destroy the universe.
the attack
His
that he's
charge attack
charging.
is going to destroy the universe.
He's
It's
just
just the
charging
same
so
lines.
he's charging everyone.
Really good show though. Respect- I do like it. It's
well,
kind of cool.
so
but
the movie you were there when the movie was on. The movie but like the actual show, it has a lot of episodes.
No, that was
but, like,
episodes. We weren't watching the movie.
the Broly episode or the Broly.
I wasn't watching that.
Oh,
Yeah.
there then.
Yeah. I so lost.
Yeah, no, me too. I don't fuck with
Nerd
Dragon
culture
Ball.
is kind of cool though.
I agree.
It's
yeah,
getting better.
yeah. Let's circle back to that.
Yeah, let's start.
Yeah.
So
Well, think about this.
Mm.
Nerd culture is also like pizza socks
Yes, it is.
and
Pizza socks.
weird pizza socks and this type of stuff.
Yeah.
Not I mean, you are. but I'm
Amir,
not
if
calling
you're
you
an
a nerd.
audio listener, Amir is wearing pizza socks.
I'm wearing one pizza sock.
Yeah. See, that's
other
what
is a
makes it even
sloth.
worse. It's like that geek culture. You know.
I'm so geeky. I wear mismatching socks.
It's like popular now.
You're so quirky and different.
You're so odd, Amir.
I remember getting
You're
called
strange.
slurs and a lot of things for just liking Star Wars.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
I grew up
never
in a
told anybody
very-
about it.
People don't realize how conservative Orange County is sometimes.
People,
no.
I think, realize how conservative Orange
no.
County is.
Like to a kid, really?
Yeah,
Because like
yeah.
conservative is like adult terms, you know.
I mean, like,
but like
I'm watching like Star Wars: The Clone Wars and stuff, but like still, it's like
Clone Wars is chill. Clone
Yeah,
Wars
it
is
was super
valid.
chill, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But we also we were there when like mustaches were like hip and cool and stuff like that happened.
Oh, with like
when-
the curly shit. Yeah,
like
Oh,
that
yeah,
happened
yeah.
when we were in elementary school.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of that point
Like
that
the
was the inflection
2000
point where
and,
now nerdy shit could be cool.
What, like 2000 and like
8.
Millennials just had some weird trends, man.
Yeah. Millennials
Oh my
were
God.
so weird
Hate
that it
millennials.
made everything okay.
I hate millennials.
Honestly, I hate millennials more than I do Gen Alpha.
Oh yeah.
They just
No, I hate iPad kids more.
I
not
think
gonna lie.
I'm with Hunter on this
No,
one.
no,
I
I'm
can't
with.
with iPad kids.
I'd rather hang out with a fucking millennial than
I'd
an
rather-
iPad kid.
Well,
Yeah.
the iPad kids, you just give them an iPad, they're good. The millennials will just yap about you about their microbrews, dude. I don't want to stop talking about microbrew, dude.
Dude, some kid yelling skibbity in my face. Some dude talking about a craft beer.
honestly, the kids they're not saying it that much. It's
They're-
tolerable.
Yes.
It's
No,
it's
they
honestly,
are.
I'm around children all the time.
As a teacher.
As a
As a
teacher.
teacher.
As a teacher. As a teacher. I
God,
work in
dude.
elementary schools.
I'm around them as a fast food worker, and in public they are worse.
Ooh. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
do
actually
see them
fair.
in an academic setting.
Yeah, my
It is
them
not
when they're-
academic. They're in elementary school.
They're also
That's their school
forced to
program.
behave
They do not
more,
care.
though.
They're literally there socializing. Like that is what they're doing. They are doing the same shit. And they are not as annoying as a millennial talking about microbrews,
triple
and their
hopped IPA.
triple hopped IPAs, their mustache and Doc Martens.
Actually,
Martens are
hold
cool.
on. I have a big important argument to make.
Yes.
Amir's millennial coded.
Oh, I'm not.
Beanies,
How the hell-
mismatched socks.
Yeah.
No,
Like-
no, it's in like a skater dude like vibes way. No,
look,
stop!
listen,
Don't
bro.
do this.
Like I'm
I'm
not
bringing
turning
back-
on you here, but
Dude.
I do have to agree. You are.
Like,
Look, I was.
I
was
hate you
there
guys.
once. We were all
Don't touch
there.
me.
I was you once. It's
Don't touch
okay.
me. I'm not a millennial. I'm
I
not a
know.
millennial. I'm not a
You're
millennial.
wearing
you're not.
striped
Just appreciate
shorts,
their
a
culture.
North
Yeah.
Face
My
t-shirt.
girlfriend got these for me. I like these
Isn't
shorts.
she like a lot older than you too?
She's
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, dude. I think you
Point proven. She's a millennial.
Yeah,
Almost
she's
a millennial.
Almost.
you got to be careful with that age, dog. You almost made her on a watch list.
Sorry, you said you really enjoyed the Harry Potter game, right?
Yeah.
I
Oh my
hate
God.
you. I hate you. I hate all of you. I hate this podcast. I hate. I have so much hate in my heart.
Love you
I
too,
love how,
buddy.
I
No,
love how Amir
no.
came back only for us to just make fun of him.
Call me a millennial. You can.
Yeah.
We got tired of hating on Hunter. all
We're
the time.
here saying we would rather hang out with millennials. That's why we like you, man.
Yeah.
No, Amir. Here's the thing. He doesn't have the personality
No,
of a
not at all.
millennial. He just
Presents.
wants to present himself.
I
as
don't
that.
want to.
Millennial presenting.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Is that like
Sure.
Have you ever called your dogs your kids?
No.
Oh, I have.
No.
I've done it all the time. I called my cat my kid.
Nice.
Millennial
Yeah.
piece of shit.
All right?
No, I don't.
I have a cat. I call him my boy because he's my.
It's your
he's
slime.
My fucking
He's
dog.
my son.
You know. Like,
It's actually a cat. It's not a dog.
Amir's
he's-
defensive.
Yeah, I am.
my
I hate
cat-
everything
my
right now.
cat is my boy. But he's my dog. Like,
Shut up.
I
Yeah.
dap him up.
Big dog.
I taught
What's
him
up?
how to. I taught him how to
Schmitty?
high
What's
five.
up, big dog?
Does it bring you joy? Calling me a millennial?
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually,
It's actually
really
brought me
fun.
a lot of joy.
Do you know what's even more is the it's the leather Converse.
They're not
Yeah.
leather. They're
These-
suede.
Yeah, that's
is suede, buddy?
Suede
I don't know.
concert. is
Leather.
just- yeah.
I also just found that out right now. Wait, suede's really leather?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's leather Converse. Yeah. Hey, it's okay. Early onset millennial comes for 1 in 5.
Yeah. Look at you. You're wearing.
I'm gonna shoot you. I have a
Yeah,
sword in
honestly,
my house.
okay, I'm
You're
gonna
not
be
safe.
completely honest. Brad, you're kind of on that wave right now too.
Dude, all right. I've got the Jort shorts out
Yeah,
right
those
now.
are gnarly, dude.
They're cutoffs I made myself.
That's
And you're wearing a
that's
Hawaiian
gnarly.
I
shirt.
have
Wearing
a pair
Hawaiian
of
shirt.
those, and I'm very. I've once worn this outfit.
Yeah.
And it's. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not a look.
No.
It is not a
I don't know.
look.
Brad's pulling it off.
I was going to say, I'm dressed for the heat in the garage, brother.
Yeah.
There's but one thing on my mind.
Yeah, we were talking about how much you were shitting on dressing for comfort.
Functionality.
I'm wearing what I wore yesterday. I was slept on Hunter's couch yesterday.
Which
This
is
is not-
interesting because
yeah.
I
Not
thought you would have
garage fit,
changed,
yeah.
but
No, I'm just
rocking up in the
I'm
day
showering
old.
after this, and I'm going to bed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Same actually. Like
Yeah,
I'm
that's
drenched in sweat.
About where I'm going to land to. That's the other part of fucking the heat in the summer. Take so many more showers. Like I feel like
Yes.
I'm
Oh,
taking a
yeah.
shower
I'm
all
so
the time.
Morning and
clean.
night showers.
I'm constantly clean.
I sweat a lot in my
Yeah.
sleep.
I'm constantly just rinsing off every fucking couple hours.
Yes.
But no, it was earlier this week. I was doing a painting, but I use
Shut the
You're
hell
still
up.
so pissed off.
Shut
about
the
it.
hell up.
Sorry, we don't mean to interrupt.
No, it's
but
okay.
He's just still.
It's I can
still
I can
mad.
feel him stewing.
I can feel the microbrew come out of his soul.
Yeah,
right
it smells
now.
like triple hopped
I'm gonna
IPA.
kill
Yeah,
you.
it smells like it's really hoppy. Really.
Do you ride a unicycle too? Do you want to move to Portland?
No, it has 2 wheels, not one.
How many gears does your bike have?
I do like it in Portland. I do enjoy
Portland.
Portland.
Is nice. I'll
Portland
give it
is
that.
nice.
You know, would you move there?
Shut up, dude.
Do you
totally
do you
would.
enjoy do you enjoy local coffee shops over Starbucks and Coffee Bean and
I actually don't
I mean,
do
that's a
caffeine.
normal thing.
I actually don't do
oh,
caffeine.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
do caffeine. That's
Yeah.
even more
No, it's not.
because that's like a choice. That's like a health.
Okay,
health
okay.
conscious millennial
Choosing
thing, you know?
being healthy is now being a millennial.
No,
Yes.
that's just
Choosing decaf coffee to be healthy is now
I'm not-
millennial.
I just don't get coffee. No, decaf coffee is millennial as fuck. I'll give you that. I don't get decaf coffee. I just don't get coffee.
Caffee.
Caffee. Yeah,
Caffee?
you're definitely not from Southern California.
I'm gonna bring back the whole thing where I leave the podcast. Like I get up and leave. We didn't air those episodes, but I'm gonna get up and leave.
There was a segment of time where Amir's number one thing was walking away.
God, it's just so brutal out here, dude.
What else is millennial core? Tumblr.
you have a
What is
Tumblr?
that?
Yeah.
Okay. He's
the
too young
rolled,
for it.
kind of like what Dave's doing right now, but a little bit less.
Oh
the
yeah.
rolled-up
Do you ever
pants.
capri your pants?
No, I never capri my pants. I used to cuff them a little bit.
How many cuffs? 1, 2,
2.
2.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't cuff
Two
them
is
once.
fine.
You can't cuff them once.
The
Two's
beanie
fine.
too.
No, the beanie is like skater vibes, bro.
How
Come
you
on,
wear
bro.
it is not.
No, it is, dude.
How you do it is
No.
not. You wear it like we were talking about a while ago. It's like a yarmulke. You
No.
roll it up
Yeah,
tight.
I don't know.
You rolled it up pretty tight last
No.
time you had one on,
man.
No.
Yeah.
I
think
No.
that's just a
I'll give him
NorCal
this.
thing.
He doesn't roll it that much all the time,
but when he does,
but not never.
but when I do.
I'm actually becoming like I've really found like like the other day I really realized I was passionate about cooking. Today I really realized that the one thing I truly hate is millennials.
Wow.
I really truly
Being compared to a millennial has unlocked your
dude, this is horrible.
It's bad.
Horrible.
So what made you like dislike them in the beginning?
You're gonna name your kid Braxton.
No, dude, it was dude. Okay. No. Okay.
That's some millennial shit right
Bro.
there.
It was on.
Jackson.
No, it was.
Jackson.
It was on my girlfriend's. Like, you know how all the chicks have like the baby name shit.
Anastasia.
Dude, she had Braxton on there. And Blakely.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
your girlfriend is like.
Your girlfriend's also millennial.
I think she's a millennial. Yeah.
God, I just can't fight it. It's why we work so well together, dude.
Just accept
Yeah,
it.
you guys are just old.
I have an old soul. I listen to Grateful Dead.
Aww.
Oh, no, you're listening to Grateful Dead.
Oh.
Dude, the Grateful Dead's just music, man. It doesn't make you
It's just
old.
music,
It
man.
doesn't make you old. I wanna
That's
go-
something an old person would say.
Yeah,
you
I'm
fuck.
just old.
You
I-
unk. You unk.
Alright,
Yeah, get out of here.
Hey, I earned my unk status.
Yeah,
here.
go
Alright.
walk away with your cane and your
Yeah.
like
I'm the
raccoon
one
hat.
who needs to.
I
walk
used to
away.
have a raccoon
Of
hat.
course you
that
did.
shit
Yeah.
goes hard. Have you ever seen?
I remember
Have you ever
that.
worn a raccoon hat?
No, but
You should.
Fuzzy.
my friend broke his collarbone in like 3rd grade. I don't know why he needed a staff, like a walking stick for like his collarbone. He broke his collarbone,
Interesting.
and he shows up limping. I'm like, okay, whatever. But he has this. He wasn't like a walker. or
How
like
do you
crutches.
break his collarbone?
I have no idea. Fucking jumped off something.
Jab
Just
him.
sent it. The 3rd
Yeah.
graders were sending it, dude.
Third graders were sending it.
Doing like backflips off of a 2-stair. I don't know. But anyways, he showed up, no crutches, no walker, no wheelchair. He had a giant staff, a foot taller than him. This is 3rd grade, so we're tiny. We're like 4'4". Staff with like a raccoon tail. It's like a wooden staff. It is a piece of wood.
So this is like
Polished.
something
So
tribal.
It's a
walking
tribe.
stick?
Yes, it has like beads hanging down from it as a raccoon
it's
tail.
like something
on top.
his parents bought in like Zion in a gift shop.
Yes.
He's
Word.
just
Yes. He's
shaman
shamaning
shit.
it, dude. Oh my
It's like-
god, yeah. He looked older than
Was he,
our
casting
teacher.
spells on like the whole class.
He was
and stuff?
he was blessing the land. He was
Doing a fucking white kid rain dance at recess.
You know,
Exactly.
3rd graders used to be cool like that. You know, they
Yeah.
used to just do shit.
we used to get down, dude. Trust me.
Yeah.
We
Dude,
used to climb so many. I'd climb so many trees, dude. I can't lie. I climbed so many
I love
trees.
climbing trees. I still love climbing
I
trees.
have a scar on my knee from where I jumped off this like 6 foot like Aquaphor almost.
Aquaphor.
You know,
like the chapstick.
The liquid
no,
ones?
like the Aquifer. Yeah.
Aquifer.
Like the water ducks, you know, like the ones that are like off the side of like the street and stuff, like the cement ones. I was at.
I know what he's talking about.
Huh.
No
What?
idea.
Weird.
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Okay.
Yeah, like the
So
cement,
what? It's like a cement.
like the cement drains off the
tube?
side of the like the cement drains like half pipes on the side
Oh,
of the
like
roads.
flood control
Yeah,
stuff.
flood control
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
I was at
Playing community type stuff.
yeah. I was at my sister's softball tournament one time, and there was this like forest basically behind like the fields. I jumped off like this ledge, like a 6-foot ledge, that had one of those like water control ways, and I fell down, and I didn't hit my knees at first. Like I was fine, but I like looked down, and there's just a like rocks just sticking out of my knee.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite childhood scar?
Oh.
Oh. So, surprise.
I have a really good story, but you go first.
I know you're gonna outdo me, so I'm gonna go first.
You go first.
So I used to do a track club. I used to
running?
run. I used to
Okay.
run. Like
Cool.
it was when I was like low key a bigger dude too, so it made no sense. Like I could see myself maybe
Out there hustling.
Yeah, dude, fucking oh my god. Speaking of like I would do a track club now. I don't know what the hell got into me then. Well, actually, my mom was like, "Yo, you're doing a track club."
Your mom was like, "Dude, you gotta."
Again, same era. I was like, "No, this is like 4th or 5th grade now." So this is after the shaman staff incident. But there's these big hills. So we did it at this high school, and we did the track, and then right behind there's these hills.
Okay.
Yeah.
They weren't huge by any means, but they're sizable. It's not like
Sure.
you're running up a mountain, but it's like
Yeah. It wasn't a mound. It was a hill.
yes, it was a hill. It was a
a hill.
sizable hill,
Yeah.
like maybe 100 feet high.
Mm-hmm.
Like but gradual incline, and so
Okay.
we'd run those. There were like a few of them, and so you'd run up and down, one up and down, one up and down. It's like that's like a hill set, and you do like the last thing we're doing today, or like the main thing we're doing today, we're doing like 10 hill sets. It's take you an hour, whatever.
It's a lot of it.
It's a lot. It was
Yeah.
brutal, but we were doing a lot of hill sets. I don't know. I was just kind of running, just kind of jogging, doing my thing. Get up to the top of the first hill. And I'm kind of like, man, I just want to go. I just want to I was like running down the hill, and I was like kind of bounding, leaping. Like it was steep going down. I wasn't shuffling.
Running down hills hard.
I wasn't shuffling.
No
I
way
wasn't
to do
being
it. Cool.
slow. Yeah.
Run down a hill.
And then I was like bounding.
Depends on the grade of it. you know?
Exactly. It was graded. It was graded enough where you could bound. You could bound and frolic and leap. But I was bounding and frolicking and leaping a little too much, and my foot just right on the top. Just
Sometimes you just frolic too hard.
Dude, I
get
frolicked
it.
way too hard,
bro.
It was comical, bro. I was rolling down the hill.
Oh
Boom,
my
boom, boom,
God.
boom, 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 boom. And then I
that.
just like end up on my back. It was straight out of a cartoon, I swear to God. But like
Yeah.
all from like my upper thigh to like my toe is just giant gash.
Yuck.
It's like I've never had a fucking what is it? Like a scab that big.
Yeah.
This big.
Yeah, I
dude.
can't even imagine.
It sucked.
Fucking having
Do
one
you
over your
still
knee.
have
Yeah.
any of the scars from it?
No, but I do have a scar from so the scars on the back of on the back, it's really hard to see because I'm really hairy. But I have like it's like Wolverine claws going this way. Oh shit, going this way. Because when I was in 6th grade, all my other friends had a phone, whatever. I was jealous, but then we'd bike to school, and I was like, oh, there's this tree that had grown into the sidewalk, and it pushed up the cement, so it was like this giant like triangle, and so I'm like, dude, I'm gonna fucking send this, dude. I was on my like bike that was too big for me, like
Yeah.
I
Gotta
was
send.
like, dude, metal pedals with like the spikes in them,
Yeah.
and so I send it over, and I go to land, like my feet come off the pedals, and I go to land on the pedals, and they just boom, right into the back of my leg, and I'm bleeding, dude. I'm bleeding so bad. It was deep cuts, and
Deep cuts.
I couldn't call my parents because I didn't have a phone. I was just like in class, and my entire shoe was just bloody.
Just filling with blood.
Yeah.
Your socks are all gross.
And I remember the dude across from me, he's like, "Yo, you good?" I'm like, "No." And so we could go to the office, and like
Negative.
he calls his mom to call my mom. Like, I don't know, like somehow got a number.
Classic.
But then apparently my mom got so much shit for that.
Have my people call you.
Exactly. And then I got a phone like a day after that.
There you go. Safety first.
The
Very nice.
bike jump that got the scar that got me a phone. Yeah.
Good story. That is a good. Those are good scars.
Yeah.
Mine's
Gonna get outdone so hard right now, dude.
okay. I'm on a going into freshman year of high school, right? I'm with the church, right?
Yeah.
And we're on a youth group retreat at the river.
Oh,
Camping
you're
on the
literally with the church. I
Yeah.
thought you were like, I'm with the church.
No,
like,
you're
I'm
religious.
we're on a retreat. We're on
I
a
like
retreat,
that.
Yeah.
okay.
And one of my buddies, he finds this rock shaped like a penis.
Oh yeah,
Shaped like a
As
penis.
one does.
Right?
phallic rock.
Big
Phallic
stone
rock.
phallus.
And he's just has it on him for like 3 days straight.
Why wouldn't you, bro? Yeah.
And
Keep that motherfucker. He pulls it up like he
Yeah,
pulls his shirt
he
up like he's
just-
got it tucked into his waistband and
It's
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
it's
Rock penis.
it was girthy. It was like
Okay, all right. We can.
like 6 inches
Oh my God.
minimum. Like
Wow.
it
Okay,
was
word.
It was
That's
I
huge.
still have the rock somewhere.
6
back
inches.
home.
That's huge.
Wait, 6 inches of girth?
I mean like length. Sorry,
okay,
my
word.
bad. My bad.
It's like, dude.
It was still pretty girthy.
I'm talking
It was
like
you better be
ball. Are we
holding-
talking like ball to tip or like?
ball to tip. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, word. So it's like 5 inches.
Yeah. It's massive. We'll just say
Okay, word,
it's
word.
a
Okay.
good size one. All right. Bigger than mine. Anyway.
And you said it was 6 inch?
anyways. Well, one of the people they're just like, all right, this kid has been walking around with a dick rock for 3 days.
Yeah.
Like we gotta do something about it, right?
yeah.
And he's like flashing it to people and like all this shit. Like,
He's poking people with
And
it.
you're with the church, so you can't. Yeah.
yeah,
You can't be dick rocking people.
Can't be dick rocking in the church.
Can't be dick rocking in the church.
If you're with the church,
hey,
can't
that's
dick
fair
rock.
too.
Yeah.
Not an unfair ask.
No. Yeah. That's the.
so they're arguing over it. They're fighting over it, and like it's
Wait, him and counselors or like what?
yeah, but it's like it's fun. It's not
Right.
like as serious. They're like, you
Like,
need to get rid of
you
that.
like-
you
He's
just
like
put
throw
it
it in
down,
the water,
man.
and he's like, I'm not throwing it in the water. I'm keeping this forever now.
I hate kids.
Fuel
And
out
they
of spite.
take it. They grab it out of his hand. And he's like, what? And they turn around and they throw it. And I'm walking
Oh no!
right like 3 feet away from them.
Oh my god.
Hits me right on the nose. You could still see the scar.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, is that what
That's
that is?
What that is right there.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. And I got a free Coca-Cola and a nickname for the next year and a half of
What
my
was it?
life. Penis boy. I was
Yo,
penis,
PB. Yo,
I was
PB.
penis boy for a while.
Dick Rocka.
Dick Rocco.
I was the joke was I'm always rock hard penis boy.
ASAP
That is
Dick
what-
Rocky.
That was my first year of high school.
Wow.
Crazy.
That is
Imagine
so brutal.
Hugh Besson just hating myself already.
Hugh
The only-
PB.
Yeah.
Ready to kill myself just from anything to happen
Dude,
because that's
hashtag free my
puberty.
boy PB
Yeah,
2024.
And penis boy just it stuck and it evolved. The nickname evolved because
You're a penis man now.
close. I got a flower stuck in my finger. Like I was just
Ow.
walking and like I brushed my hand against like a bush and
Ah.
the flower somehow got stuck in my finger and you can see
Wow.
a scar from it.
What the hell?
Yeah. And so my whole finger swelled up and I was like really sick for a while.
What the fuck?
And like when I told people like, oh, like yeah, it was they're like, well,
Oh.
what was wrong with you? And I'm like, oh, there was a flower stuck in my finger.
Flower boy.
And I got like, no, I was penis flower. That was my name for another
Penis
few
flower?
months.
That's so brutal.
Penis flower.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well-
That's crushing.
It's crazy. You also still have these scars. I feel like a lot of my scars from childhood have faded over
Yeah.
time.
They were deep scars.
Yeah.
That's why my nose one used to come up a lot more. And
Okay.
It used to like be really prevalent. Right now it's kind of faded into like my like
The line,
crease.
yeah.
But it used to like you used to see it.
Yeah,
that's
the one in your
gnarly.
finger is there though.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool though. Those are good stories. Those are good
Yeah.
scars.
I scar really well. I have some random ones everywhere.
I wish I had
Mostly
dope
just falling
scars,
off
dude.
my bike and shit.
yeah.
The only noticeable one on me is ate shit in the
You have a chin
bathtub
scar?
when I was
Yeah.
Hunter, you have a chin scar, right? Let's see. No, you don't. Brad?
I have one, but I'm
Yeah.
weird.
I don't have
You
one.
can see it if I cut my beard short. It's super fucking prevalent.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a scar right here
I also have one
from
up here too.
I hit my head on the corner of a coffee table. And
Brutal.
I forgot how it happened. I was
Yeah, that
like
makes
messing with
sense.
my cousins. But I was in like preschool because I still remember I went to preschool.
Oh, dude, that's
the
like
next
not the
week.
time to get head injuries.
Yeah,
No,
I
yeah.
had-
This
I had-
explains a lot.
I was
had-
gonna say.
I had staples in my head, and I had to tell people. I was like, I can't play at recess because I have staples in my head.
That's
I had
adorable.
You sound like a
very-
Simpsons character.
I had a very
Yeah.
similar experience. First grade, actually. So I should have known better, but no.
First
When
grade
do
is
we
not
have
like
It was
anything.
when Bakugan was like a thing.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
So we weren't allowed to bring him to school, but like we wanted to like throw shit, so we're throwing rocks. It's always a rock. Always getting the head with a rock.
Yeah.
And like we're just throwing it against the wall, and like some kid comes around the corner and like throws it at us. So now we're throwing rocks at each other.
Rock
Yeah.
ball.
Oh yeah.
It's
Rock ball.
fight.
Yeah.
Come on.
Rock fight.
fights.
Rock fight.
Yeah, it's kids
Tale
throwing
of its
rocks at each
time,
other.
yeah.
It's gonna happen. And whenever kids throw rocks at each other, someone gets hit in the head. It
Happened to
it
be
was
you.
me.
That's how you know
and
rock
I
fight's over.
saw it coming, and I just froze, and I'm like,
It's just getting bigger and bigger.
I just turned my head, and it hit me, and I had to get stitches. It was bleeding.
Yeah.
Also explains a lot.
Yeah. I was in a rock where I just ate shit in my bathtub once when I was like really young. I think it was kindergarten. I just slammed my chin, bam, right on like because I had sliding glass doors on the rim of the bathtub.
Oh.
And so there's like the ridge to like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Bam.
worst.
Yeah. That's the only time I've ever gotten stitches.
I should have gotten stitches for this when I was it's probably like early high school, late middle school. One of my friends did a pool party for his birthday. Classic. And you know, some of your friends have annoying friends. That happens. And so there was this kid who was just trying to spray me in the face with a water gun the whole time. And I was like, all right, I'm going to ignore this eventually. And so I'm in the other side of the pool and he's doing it. And I'm like, just ignoring it. And so he's like, needs attention because he's 14 or whatever.
Yep.
So he just throws a water gun full of water and just fucking smacks me in the mouth right here. And it cut so fucking deep. My friend's parents were both his mom was like a nurse practitioner or whatever, and his dad was a nurse. And they like pulled me out of the water and they're like looking at it like they're gonna get fucking sued because it's so fucking bad.
Yeah.
And it's like all over in the pool because when you get hit in the face, like
You're bleeding. Yeah.
bleed a shitload.
Yeah.
I have a
one more
story like
scar.
that kind of.
Yeah.
I have one more scar that's important. This one right here is from a stingray barb.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Classic.
Yeah,
That's a good
it
one.
was stuck in there.
Dave.
Yeah.
That is this Dave
It's a
Irwin
Dave,
right there.
Yeah.
Dave Irwin.
And I also have, I have one more. Faded. Oh, it's right here. It's from a spider. Bit me right on the Achilles, and
Damn.
it was gross.
Did you get powers?
I wish. No, I just got a hole.
Oh.
It became a hole in my skin, and it was
Oh.
pussy, and it was gross, and it was, yeah.
We're gonna have to put a fucking content advisory on.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Speaking of content advisory, Hunter, spell pussy.
Interesting.
I want to see if you can do it.
Pussy.
Well, that's
That's pussy.
that's different.
Damn it.
And on that note,
on that note. Wait, hold on. Hunter had a scar story.
yeah.
Oh,
one
yeah.
more.
One more
So,
scar story.
I actually didn't get a scar from it, but it was similar to being hit in the head.
Oh,
Okay.
So
similar.
I was playing baseball back in the day, and this is like a year before I quit. And I had been playing it with my friend from like kindergarten, and this is in like 3rd grade.
Sure.
So we have a game this day, and it's like a Wednesday or something,
Mhm.
middle of the week. He was like, "Oh, do you want to see something?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And we have the metal bats, and so we were warming up for this game.
Okay.
And he swings the bat like a golf club, and he comes back around.
Oh my god.
Hits
Oh, yeah.
me in hits me right above my lip with the bat, and just blood gushing, just like comes out all over my jersey, all over my pants.
Yep.
Jesus.
Out in the field, like I start crying because it was painful.
You're in third grade. You got hit in the face. This
Yeah.
tracks.
Oh yeah.
I
Checked
ran to the bathroom and just started just no. My coach was my dad too.
Oh.
So my dad watches me do this and then has to bring me to the hospital. And they're like, or the emergency room, they had ice on and everything. I had to like wash out like my mouth there, and it was still bad. Like I had a paper towel like up in my mouth to like help stop the bleeding. And
Yucky.
they bring me like, yeah, if this is like any deeper or if it was like an inch up, you'd have to get stitches and like maybe like some corrective measures.
Surgery. Yeah.
Damn.
Damn, dude.
That's crazy.
Baseball's
Yeah,
not
that's
a joke. Like, it's bats. The balls are fast. They're hard. Like,
Yeah. I played baseball as a kid. My nickname was Magnet because I would always get hit by the ball. Anyways, on that note, catch y'all later.
good night.
Real.
Tune in next week for
next week.
Hunter's new scar.
Yes.